Welcome back to XFL Fan Schweiger's Den, and today is a special episode of music and movies, 3 films from Roger Daltrey. And one of the first films I watched was back in the 70s when I first started listening to The Who, which I loved The Who. I loved Peter Townshend's acoustic guitar playing, and I loved their vocals, and listen to their music, still listen to it to this day. But I started in high school watching this film right here by Roger Daltrey and The Who. The movie Tommy, which stars Tina Turner as the Acid Queen and Roger Daltrey, and there's a lot of other stars in there: Elton John, Eric Clapton. I'm getting the booklet out right now to show some of the actors that are in there. And there's Anne Margaret. Roger Daltrey himself. And believe it or not, Elton John was the pinball wizard. Eric Clapton. It's Tina Turner as the Acid Queen. Really cool film. If you had never seen it, watch the film because it's a really awesome film. And the next film I watched of Roger Daltrey was a film called Mcvicar, which he starred in it. And here's a poster from the film. And here's the VHS, which VHSs of this film are probably pretty hard to come by. I have a copy of it. I hardly ever played it. And Roger Daltrey, lead singer of the internationally acclaimed rock band The Who, puts in a buku performance as professional criminal John Mcvicar. In this suspenseful thriller, John Mcvicar is scheduled to serve out his time at Durham, England's highest security prison. Mcvicar refuses to bow to the prison regime and starts a jangling war of nerves between the wardens and the cons, stirring rebellion over issues from dress codes to food. But John Mcvicar's mind is truly far from prison reform. He's set on escape only. Once he gets out, he finds freedom too, and has its continuing walls. Very cool film. That's the second film that I watched of Roger Daltrey, where he played John Mcvicar. It's an awesome film. But the third film that he starred in that I really liked, it was a film that Hammer, a motion picture, Vampirella, which they started to work on in 1976 by Hammer Films, and was supposed to star Barbara Lee. And it says in this poster, it says, the movie that you've been waiting for, a major motion picture now in production by Hammer Films, which it never got off the ground and never was made. But there was a film made, Vampirella, starring Talisa Soto and Roger Daltrey, directed by Roger Gorman. And Roger Daltrey plays Vlad. It's a really cool film. I like it. When Roger Daltrey plays a song in the film, some photos from the film, different covers from the film. It's an awesome film. I love it. And Talisa Soto was a Bond girl, remember. Now, this is a trading card from the Vampirella artist Joe, signed by Joe Jusko, and he's artist of one of the Vampirella's comics. Very good artist. And this is 1997 Comic Images Vampirella Bloodlust number 43, was signed by Joe Jusko during the 2009 San Jose SuperCon. Really cool card, signed by Joe Jusko, the artist of Vampirella comics. Now I just wanted to do these videos of Roger Daltrey because I was one of the biggest singers that I used to listen to, The Who, Elton John, and it just happened to be Elton John was the Pinball Wizard in Tommy, which starred Roger Daltrey and The Who and Eric Clapton and Tina Turner. It was a really cool film. I just wanted to get this out to you guys. And if you get a chance to get a hold of this film, Vampirella, see if you can get a hold of it, man. It's an awesome film. I really love it. I think you guys will love it. And this has been Curtis Schweiger for XFL Fan Schweiger's Den.